Again, last time it came here, a lot of indecision. Um, you can look across all the charts, lots of chop, lots of slop. Okay. But the idea would be that why would they push it up here not to try for all-time highs? Um, I mean, we know that that 74 level was extremely strong. Again, if you did what was suggested last night, you're up big this morning. Um, so that's that's one thing. Two is again expect it to be choppy, range bound type of market. Um, Play the breakout. Be patient. This thing should break out today, but if it doesn't, we're going to be in a choppy range bound market. Now, my thoughts on the NQ are uh, primarily the same thing, except for the NQ has pushed a little bit higher. So I would expect to see some type of pullback. Pullbacks on the NQ should be buying opportunities. As a matter of fact, the ES pullbacks, a bigger the pullback at this point, buy it. For the near term, again, this is still long term. Long term, people, this is still going to be a seller's market. Okay, but if you really want the best price, you got to drive it up to get it. That's seems like what they're doing. So uh, be aware of that. Be aware that there's a lot of contracts being traded around these levels um, on the NQ, ES, across the board. They're in levels where, again, if you look at the NQ and you look back on like your 60-minute chart, same thing as ES. Um, Last time price got here, to this exact same spot, choppy, range bound, unpredictable type environment. Um, so pretty slow markets too. Last time it got here, so we just need to be aware of all of that. And most likely, my thought is most likely the NQ would be an easier trading vehicle today than the ES, or at least through the morning. And there's some pretty good levels too. There's some pretty darn good levels on the NQ as well. Um, that you probably want to trade from. I mean, I really like pullbacks from down to like 540 to maybe that sorry, yeah, 540 to down to that, yeah, say 577 because that always works. That would be a ideal situation. That's about the best I can do with this one today, guys. It's pretty interesting territory that we're in. Thoughts, Isaac?
Yeah, I was looking at the daily just now, and it's very interesting because since July 31st, the ATR on these candles, look at it. They're at least double what it's been for
That's
most of the
what I want to bring
last
up too.
3 months. So you might want to adjust your positioning accordingly. Maybe if you usually trade five
Size
micros,
down.
maybe take three or four. Yeah, because this thing when it gets moving, it could take your stop out really quickly if you're not
Mhm.
paying really close attention. So if we
Can
continue to see
I
this kind
add
of
something to that too?
volatility, and I think it might be dying down. Go ahead.
One thing I want to add to that because you said something that sparked my thought is when you're sizing down. The other thing too is keep in mind during these slow, low volume environments, there's going to be spikes where price will jump from time to time as well, which is why you should size
Mhm.
down in a situation like this. You don't know where that spike's going to come from. You don't know when they're going to do it, but they always do it to try to take stops. So that's the other thing that scares me in these low volume environments. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a good point. The spiky kind of unpredictable price action can happen in these kind of environments a lot easier. I'd also kind of, as far as levels go, I'm looking at, I guess I'm looking at, let's see, let me go back to my fasted search here real quick. I like to mark the pre-market to retrace to, possibly at some point, maybe. pre-market high is not too high above us. So that also, if we break through that and back test that, that could be an interesting level to look at. That's up there
Little
at
point of influence there. I had
50.
5 little point of influence for you. I had 514 on my NQ marked off. So
We're pretty strong in the pre-market. So I would not be, selling short unless I see real strong signs of weakness, like at least a couple 15 big red 15-minute candles. At that point, I might start looking short. But other than that, I'm kind of, my bias is going to be on the long side. And I think if we can hit some, that 626. So yeah, it looks pretty strong right now.
oh, you get above that, then you got to go to like 750, 747, something like that.
Yeah, that I really don't have a top end target. I know the all-time high is up there at 847. So
Right around there, within a couple points.
yeah, I mean,
Not exactly precise.
And one thing that helped me the other day, like with a long trade, I noticed that we sold off from the open, but we sold off exactly 100 points, and then it bounced like 4 times, and then my cash did a nice curl up and started. That was the buy zone. So like, yeah, keep track of likes to play around in these 100-point zones, and they can often be top to bottom. Last thing I'll say is that I've been tracking when my best trades happen lately, and I really noticed that that 52.5 after the hour, 9:52.5 is often a good time. So if you have, let's say we make some new highs, we pull back to a support level, and we start curling back up, keep track of the time. If you're at that half quarter, like at that eighth between, like, say, 3/4 after the hour and top of the hour, keep track of those times. These are often really good times to get involved in a trade if other things are lining up too. It's just another point of confluence.
Basically, we're saying the same thing. Wait for a good setup today.
Is that what all that meant?
That's what we said. All that meant, be patient, wait for a good setup today. Am I right, Isaac?
I mean,
it's every day.
so I usually with 15-minute candles, and usually only 1 or 2 of those can actually point to something. So it might be less trade calls for me today, but hopefully the ones I do call will be a little bit, higher percentage win rate. All that's to say, just
Agreed.
Be picky's a good thing. Picky.
What? What did you say?
I said picky. Be picky.
Be picky. Yes, that is going to be the theme of the day.
I don't love all this roller coaster action here above 23,600. It really doesn't give me the warm fuzzies.
Well, I think I say it all the time. We'll trade what we see, not what we think.
Exactly
So
right.
let's just see what the market gives us, and we'll adjust.
I think you got that saying from somebody. Paul.
I've heard it before. That's why I said it.
I've heard that before.
Somebody said that.
Trade what you see, not what you think.
Yep.
And don't think too hard either. What
No.
do you think?
That's
Area in my
the
chart was marked as red zone, not an area I'm a fan
that's a
of.
big one there, guys.
All right, 2 more minutes.
Most people end up overthinking the markets. Don't just. Oh, looks like they are going to push it down. I'd love to see that push down in the open.
I think
Would
they're
be a
going to
good
at the
buy
open.
opportunity.
I like the look of I think they will push it down for a buy.
I mean, if that happens, that's a classic move, right? That's a classic move. Push down in the open after push up, and get all the longs, shake all the longs out, and we'll just be patient enough to get long after they shake the other longs out.
Shake and bake. Let's go.
Yeah,
Almost tempted to take it. If they pulls down to that 77, that would be a good. I bet it right off that 200 in that zone. That might be a place, and it's a previous swing down here. I like it. But it's going to happen quick after the open. So if that's not in your trade plan,
Well, most likely, what's going to happen is it'll push down so that the 89 and money lines point red.
Can point red, yeah. But I still think it's a good place to think long.
And for most people, that would end up being a counter trade, counter trend trade. But you'll get your chances after the fact. Those people out there who shouldn't be trading counter yet, just wait.
Well,
be
30
patient
seconds.
enough.
Let's see.
Be patient enough.
Be patient.
We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen, but classic move would be to push down on the open. But if they don't push it down on the open, then we should have an easy buying day. If they do, you got three options here, right? It's pretty simple. You either push it down, push it up, or leave it in the same area. If it stays in the same area, expect chop and breakout.
Are you serious?
Pushes down.
I'm dead.
There you go. What you
You got to be kidding
What'd you say, Paul?
me. I'm dead. No, I'm frozen again. Something's
No
freezing
way.
at the open. I don't know why. Why it always freezes at the open.
They are trying to push down a little bit.
But
it's choppy.
Kind of like this.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the trade.
Like that they're pushing it down.
I'm gonna miss the trade.
I don't think there's a trade to take right now. I'd be afraid to jump into anything, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, it's just bouncing.
All right, let me restart. See if
Playing SOH myself right now.
there we go. I don't know what I did, but that worked. I don't have a.
It looks like it wants to go down tag that, maybe tag that 77.
There was your bounce right above, right what I said in that zone off the 200, and I didn't catch it. Dang it! I just now got my. Did anybody take it? I only called it before the open. Right off it where it was going to bounce. Son of a.
Well, that's I mean, I called that too, Paul.
Yep.
So I told everybody
Okay.
that I'd like to see
cool.
there. So that's a good point of confluence, but I just don't like it. Price action right now.
I have no idea why that thing freezes on me at the open.
There you go, guys. Chop and breakout, like I said.
Damn it.
Boom.
I missed the draw. It's going to burn me. All right. Well, at least I got my data back.
Hey, it worked.
I'm not convinced yet on the long side.
No, this is chop. This is rangy chop.
That low was a higher low though than the last one, so that's good for bulls. That's trying to make a higher high here than the last swing high. It was at 618.25. We're right there right now.
It worked. It was a nice $500 on the NQ with the reversal on.
I am long on the NQ. Don't look like we're gonna get much of that.
26 resistance.
Yeah, 26 resistance. Don't think it holds though.
It's going
I'm
up. guy.
holding this long. I think it's gonna bust through here. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian.
Yes, it's about to go up too. Like I said
I'm not
earlier,
even looking at
guys,
the yes. Oh yeah.
I don't see that there's a reason why they would push it up to this level not to keep pushing. But again, anything can happen. And we already are seeing chop and breakout. So I would expect a little bit more of that, guys.
Come on, bust out. All right, tighten up my stop a little
Money
bit.
line long on the ES, and I got the long on the NQ there on the money line, guys. So I did use that Tick Century.
Yeah, here it comes.
I'd like for the ES come back and grab a couple contracts here and push back north. That'd be okay with me. Either scenario would be fine with me, actually, to be honest with you.
NQ might do the same, actually. Come back
I think
down
so
to
too.
reload.
There you go. A little push down here. Again, those of you who are newer to trading, just be newer, or
Be patient.
if you're struggling to be profitable, be patient. Let the market pick a direction first, and you can get in. Those that are consistent, you can take these little longs when they set up right for you. Those that are not consistent, you should be on the sidelines for this. Agreed, everybody? Hey,
There's your
guys, pay
pullback
attention.
in your hook.
Members, if you're not consistent, you're not trading this market, okay? Everybody say yes. Please.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Lulu.
Those
Lulu's
of
the
you
only
that
one that
are
agrees with me.
consistent, though, could look at a long now.
Yeah, if you are consistent, you can
Long
take
on
the
the
long
NQ.
right now.
Long on the
On
NQ.
the ES. Okay, thank you guys. Well, only 4 people chimed in. Where's everybody else sleeping?
I think everybody's just watching this market sit here and bounce
Over
around.
100 people. Over 100 people in here, and 3 people replied. Come on, guys. What's going on? You guys, look, stop. Get your hands off your mouse.
Yeah.
Put your
Turn
mouse
on the shock mouse.
Put your mouse on the chat bar right now and type yes or Y, please. If you're consistent like Lulu is, then you can trade. If you're not,
We're doing this
make
for
your
your own
man
good.
beast. Guys, please try. Look, guys, 10 people replied already. Okay, come on, guys, everybody reply, please. You don't need to be trading this unless if you don't have a huge account or you're consistently profitable. Don't stop looking at your charts, please. Just listen, please.
I'm a fairly consistent trader, and I have not taken a trade yet today.
There you go.
That's just
I'll
me.
tell you something.
That's just me.
Lost to net and got
I'm just kind of wait. I want to see what
well, that's
the
okay,
first
Justin.
15-minute
because
candle does
this is
myself.
extremely hard to trade right now.
This is just. I mean, you guys have taken a couple nice winning trades. I can see that. You probably
Winners,
got
but
15,
again,
15,
I
20
just
points.
used Tick Century to do it. I
I'm
just
still holding this long.
blindly followed Tick Century.
But
Blindly
I'm
followed Tick Century.
seeing
Guess what? That
I'm
worked.
seeing big wicks on both sides of the open. So I'm just
Yep.
kind of sitting here.
You look at
Like
your
I said,
15-minute on both the ES and NQ, and YM now. Wicks both sides.
Yeah, I mean something's going to happen. Doesn't have to
That
happen
typically
for
means
5 to 10
breakout, but
minutes.
when does a breakout come? We don't know. We just know that it's coming.
It will be here.
Yeah, hit the pause button.
That's the good thing about the markets, wait long enough, something's going to happen.
Something's going to happen.
Something good, something really good's going to happen.
Yeah, if you're, the
Your capital
patient
be
trader
intact when that happens.
here. I think we have a saying for that. Pretty sure. Let me see. Let's
Preserve.
see. What is? Yeah. Let's bring everybody to my ES screen real quick while we're waiting for a good trade setup. We got a few people here on trial. Welcome to Liberty Trading Club. Those of you on trial with us, yeah, I brought everybody to my ES screen real quick. While we're waiting on a good trade setup, for those that are consistent, the ES is getting along right now. For those that aren't consistent, you're still sitting on your hands being patient. So again, this is a key today. You can suffer through the pain of discipline, or you can suffer through the pain of losses. Pick one. Targets off if you did that long on the ES, guys, that I just called. For those that are consistent. Those of you on trial, please make sure that you download our Tick Century program. Make sure that you download our Tick Reversal. If you look at my Tick Century screen, it got me into a nice little decent long that I really wanted to get into, so that's pretty nice for me. And then these are two auto traders, if you will, that follow our rules and our programming. You're in our live trade room here, and if you're on trial, again, stay long if you're on the ES, guys. Those that took my, did you guys you did on NQ, didn't you?
I'm on NQ. Yeah, I'm long NQ.
Yeah, figured that.
Yeah, that was a good little
decent.
long signal.
We have some partner offers here.
Yes.
We do have Premier Clubhouse this afternoon at 2 p.m. And if you're on trial, you probably want to jump into these elite class replays and start watching those from the top to the bottom. We do have an app that you can download. You'll get alerts through that app. And what I would highly suggest is schedule a call with Coach Paul. Take some time with him to talk through what you're doing, what you need help with, and we'll be happy to help get you started. And there you go for people in trial. Also, under the files section, if you look in this main room here,
Boom.
under our names at the top of the main of the room you're in, you see Isaac, Coach Paul, Coach Brian. Over to the right of that, just under that line, you'll see files, screens, notes, video player, files. Click on files, and then the first five files are 4 of them are videos. One is a PDF that you can read through. The PDF is yours. Keep it. It's our methodology all wrapped up into a PDF for you guys. And with that being said, stops on the ES. For now, you have a clear stop on the ES at 11. Those of you that did that, if it goes down past that, it's going to go back down anyway. So, and I'm
I
going
got long
to
in that little
squeeze this.
bounce off 26. I'm long at 35.75.
And stop here. You're on the ES. Put that in at 11 as well. Actually, I'm pretty decently green on that. So I'm going to put that at 925 for me behind that last wick. And targeting those that spike up there or that R2 level. I'll continue to push up the target and squeeze the stop up as that trade bakes for a little bit. Or it comes down and takes me out for a profit. Either way, it's a winner. Thank you, Brian.
Awesome, Brian. Good job, man. Brian, I'm telling you, I had a great conversation with Brian yesterday. Brian's a perfect fit for this group. He knows what he's doing. Brian's the real deal.
You can tell.
Glad to have you, Brian. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You get on my calendar for next week, Brian. Let's chat. All right, flat. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that little scalp on mine.
Good trade, guys. Well, that's I had to reset the ES. That's only I mean, this is just
guess
tick
we
century this morning, guys. Here. Just the 2 tick century trades. Q and ES. Here you go.
Just about to finish another minute and a half. First 15-minute candle, and noticing that it may close above 600. We'll see.
You're about if this makes a little W on the
Maybe
ES
not.
here, guys, it
Yeah.
might be a decent buy signal, but I'm gonna let this thing bake out for a little bit. It didn't follow through on the long side on the ES, and you broke the prior swing low on the ES. You haven't quite done that on the Q yet. But what did you say you were going to buy from, Isaac? Did you say that?
If we close above 600 here, although I don't really like that right now, I don't like that really long seller wick up there. But,
You got a W about to finish on the ES here, guys. Again, chop and breakout day.
I got a little 10-point scalp off of that last bounce above 26. But
Here you go, Brian.
not really sure about this. I'm still biased towards the long side on NQ.
Nice, Brian.
I'm gonna wait till after. I think we have somebody talking at like 10 or something. Yeah, lost it. I don't know if wholesale inventories are really doing anything. Then you got we might do Premiere around 1 today, guys, if you want to. There it goes. That's why I'm sitting on the sidelines for a minute.
Look at that, right out of that zone, off close to the 77. I just didn't want to take it. Be careful with this 81 here. It breaks on NQ.
Be a
You
little
might.
support here. Sorry, go ahead.
You're going down if it breaks and holds this 81.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing for the ES. This is support here, so break through here. 95 is the last stop on the train that I'd be looking at for the ES, because if it breaks down past 95, we're going back down, people, back down, at least to 74.
Yeah, the internals on all three of my anchor charts are pointing down.
Yeah,
anchor charts. Do you have them like? Do you have like little anchors? Do you have like little anchors?
They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They're secured.
I think there's an anchor on this market right now.
There it is. Boom. There's your break of 81.
Broke. Yeah, I mean, Brian, we're looking at the same thing here, pretty much. I mean, again, that 95 level is pretty strong on the ES, so you do have a little stoppage right around 90 on the ES, which would coincide with that 20 period moving average on the 60 minutes. So that would be a couple points of influence that it could be a reversal around there, 90, 95. If it doesn't reverse there, it's going down, guys.
Going to 0.
At least 74.
Okay, so we're 74.
And again, long term, the word on the street is this is a seller's market long term, in the near long term, meaning like next couple months. That is the word on the street. But again, don't take people's word for it. We trade what we see. It upsets me. Only myself and D Nice got that long trade last night. Nobody else got it. Just me and D Nice. Awesome, Brian. That's cool. I love it. You know, that's why Isaac's here too, right? Is that we just gave you Confluence to make sure. Is that right, Isaac?
Yeah.
I-
That's, the more Confluence, the better.
Right. Somebody else saying the same thing, looking at it from different lens.
Mm-hmm. Now, said
If I pick a level using a different methodology and it lines up with the level that Isaac has, then guess what? Or a level that Paul has, or a level that Brian has.
Paul thinks
Brian,
like you.
new Brian, that is. Brian with a good name.
so that trade,
it's just-
I always call out that, you have a big push up, then you have a big seller wick, and then you have a breakage structure like we just had under the 77. A lot of times we'll come back up to the right, match one of the shoulders, which could be around 26-ish, before it sells off again. I'm kind of
Around
watching that. A
Where did you
potential
say?
sell off just under 26. In other words, form the right shoulder for a sell
Well,
off.
the fun thing about that is that's also a zone that I have. So
Imagine that.
imagine that.
But you guys see that breakage structure we just had?
Oh, the 200
you
is
know what I mean
flat
by
in here
breakage
too.
structure.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen the 200 that flat. I don't think.
That may be as close as
This when I turned it on the reversal here, and so when it reverses red, it'll go short. Automatic partial to the longs right now, so I'll leave that off for now.
6.
I just nailed the reversal on the NQ there. With 600, I'm just look how flat that 200 is on the NQ.
Yeah, it is. They're both pretty flat,
Extreme. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it that flat.
but it's I missed it.
See
I
if
would
we
have
can
missed
get
it.
back
There you go.
down
Lulu
to
said
7,
it.
maybe.
We all see things differently. It's
See if it
mostly
doesn't
numbers.
bounce too hard here off the 600. I'd love to see it back down to 7.7 again, but I don't know. We bounce around a little bit. Do a double top.
until after 10 guys off this reversal on the ES until after that. I gotta say, Paul, though, I am not mad at it.
It's just a couple of tweaks. It's not nothing serious.
I haven't done anything but this, and this is where we're at so far. Just following the money line on Tick Citree.
Nice. She's going to 77. Yeah. Top side. I it's trying to get up there.
That's a good point.
Nice. All right, nice.
Uh,
That's just on money line.
let's see. Yep. No, the reversal changes from red to green, and that's only the longs. Might be too early to tell that, Joe. We're probably too early to tell that, Joe. I mean, you probably want to look at either from this swing high around the open here, so like 941 to in 28. Yeah. Familiar with the 27-minute cycle in the stay away from this crap, guys.
That do.
I figured you would be. I mean, you don't trade 14 years. Love
Welcome to Great Trade. Welcome everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room for live trade calls, please use the link in the description below to start a free 7-day trial. Please like, subscribe, and share.